Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Fun Zone. I am the Jeraffemy Jeremy Graves. I am joined by Felflowne, also known as Claire. And Claire is today the day. Well, I hope it is, 'cause that's what I've basically put on the name of the stream title. But today is the day where, come rain, shine, snow, whatever may come our way, we are finishing Ghost Trick today.
There are 2 chapters left. I did 4 then. 2. There are 2 chapters. I'm seeing double here. 4 chapters. There are 2 chapters left, and I think we can do it.
It's going to be a good time. But folks, welcome to the show today. Hope you all have a wonderful evening as we kickstart the weekend. As you can see from the schedule, we're going to be talking for about the next 10-15 minutes or so. Then we shall proceed into Ghost Trick-based shenanigans. Which, after the last stream is anything to go by, let's just get this out of the way now. There were shenanigans last week, both in story
and... was haunted, man.
Yeah, so just cards on the table, folks. Here, some of you, I know there are a few people out there who like to watch the VOD on YouTube. Simply put, and I believe this is the actual technical terminology, the stream was a bit scuffed last week.
It went ping pong.
Yeah, there was. If you watched it back, you've probably seen, quite frankly. But basically, there was a very unique glitch in the Force, as it were, where as we were playing, sort of things were going a little bit random anyway. It was just one of those nights where a couple of things had just sort of gone a bit AWOL. And from what I could tell, everything was fine. But seemingly, on the actual archive of the VOD, it wasn't, because for about 20 minutes or so, Claire's voice was just non-existent. Despite the fact...
We thought it was Bonita, but it was not Bonita.
There you go. But this being despite the fact that I can actually hear Claire absolutely fine. So the reason that it's not been uploaded to YouTube is because when we both have a little bit more time and such, we're going to try and figure out a way of, let's call it a remixed version of the stream.
We're going to do some ADR, is what we're going to do.
Yeah, and we're going to see if we can then sort of try and make that quite frankly, just a bit more watchable, as it were. So it will, part 7 of the playthrough will be archived and probably a bit more clipped, as it were, just to make it a bit easier to get through and such. You don't have to watch me trying to navigate, what was it, a seesaw and an American football for about 20 minutes?
Yeah, the problem was the thing I was using to guide you didn't have videos, so all I could do was read the word, and you're like, what does that mean? Harriet, you subscribed! Thank you so much!
Thank you so much, Harriet. How are you doing tonight as well?
Subscriber!
Oh my word, and Matthew blue Twitch as well. Oh my word. I'm not prepared for this at all.
Here are the babies. Look at the... Oh, I can do bits now. Check this out, Jer. You'll love this.
Oh my word.
Check it out.
And while I'm here, I'm going to quickly try and alter some of my setup as well to accommodate all this. Oh my word. There we go.
Jeremy's just having his mind mildly blown by the things that we can do.
I really am. But yeah, I guess that's also a great little segue into saying that officially affiliate, as it were. So thank you so much already. That's so cool. And in terms of like emotes and stuff, Claire and I are going to be sort of having a talk over the next week or so to figure out what we...
I can draw you emotes. It's gonna be sick.
Right, exactly. So we're gonna have a grand old time with that, as it were. And also, I may as well just say it out loud now, because I can do something like this now. We are now officially on the 1st of September, which per the land of Twitch is Subtember. So if you want to subscribe, it's a great time to do so, because it is cheaper than the regular rate, I am told.
And we're cheaper than... No, I'm just kidding. You want the cheapest humour around.
Depends on the context.
Well, if I'm here, everything's overpriced. Oh, that's no problem, Harriet. You look, you do whatever you need to do.
Definitely. So Claire, got a few minutes to do some chatting, so I'm going to give you 4 options.
Because I'm going to give you 4 seconds, and then I'll get the rest of the time.
I'm going to give you 4 options on what I could potentially sort of throw at you.
Jeremy. Oh. We're missing an opportunity. I can't believe we didn't do this. 1 second. Hold that thought. Jeremy, talk for a second.
Hold that thought and talk. Okay, well, I have got 4 subjects which I could potentially talk about for a few minutes. But I'm very curious to see what subject you think may be the one I should go with to talk about for a few minutes' time as I continue to vamp for time in such a way that it is not noticeable at all, and it's incredibly awkward to try and maintain.
Sorry, I just suddenly had this amazing idea, and I'm like, I need to do it right now. Sorry, yeah. But cover for me. Right. Sorry. Do you remember those things you used to have when you were a kid, where you'd be like, choose a color, choose a number. I'm gonna make one. 1 second. Hang on. Okay, I think I did it. Here we go. Okay, I got it, but it's really small.
Wait, what? How small is that?
Okay, I got a little bit of paper. Come on, man. And like less than 10 seconds to do it in. Okay. Oh, and also it wasn't exactly a square. Fuck. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Here we go. See? I got it.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So, you've got 4 stories. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I didn't write anything on this, but I'm gonna pretend that I did. And then just pick a number between 1 and 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Tell me story number 2.
Okay, sure.
We'll be fine next time.
So, I went to a wedding yesterday.
Oh, yes, you did.
I did, and the reason I wanted to bring this up because, and this is for the record, this is just me kind of giving my experience of this, as it were, because it's a unique experience for me in that it was the first, and forgive me if this is an incorrect way of phrasing it, but it's the first Jewish wedding I've ever attended.
I don't think that's the wrong way of saying it. I
don't know, so there's kind of like a little bit of unintentional ignorance, as it were, to what the.
I don't think I've ever been to a Jewish wedding. What's their hang? Did they throw people around on chairs like the TV has led me to believe?
Oh, the first thing I want to say is the entire day was, I mean, it was wonderful. Weather just about holding out from rain aside and such. The entire just wedding day was so overwhelmingly positive.
Nice.
And it sounds really weird to say that in relation to a wedding, but
no, some weddings can be miserable as hell. I get you. You know.
Well, it's not even that. It's more that like I'll say all the other weddings, majority of weddings I've been to in the past, there is an element of, I guess, it almost being like a formality.
Yes, it is very it's very ritualized in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and obviously lots of people can travel in, you get to meet up with folks. Obviously there is a fun element to it, to being able to see people and catch up with folks.
Sure,
but this really felt like an actual celebration of them getting married, and just the whole experience was genuinely so wonderful and fascinating. And really, really close friend of mine as well, and there was a lot of there's lots of Hebrew being spoken as well and such, and a lot of very traditional elements of the wedding being sort of happening in front of me. So I actually even said to my mate later on, when I eventually got to see him after he had thanked everybody and such for coming along, I said, next time we meet and you're back from your honeymoon, I would love to kind of just know more about, quote unquote, the context, in the context of your wedding, what a lot of this represented. Did
he have to convert, or were they both Jewish?
Both Jewish.
Oh, well, that's at least less work.
Yeah, exactly. But it was just a genuinely fascinating and wonderful experience. And also, I've got to say, the caterers, this food, Claire, was so good. Oh my god, so good.
What kind of stuff did they have?
It was just some of the best meat I've ever had. Just in general, just such a unique blend of stuff on the menu, be it just from the meats to just vegetables and whatnot, but it was just, the quality was just mwah. It's
probably, and this is not me being stereotypical, but it's probably someone they know, you know, or like, you know, like. So I've now made a better one for next time, you see.
There we go. But yeah, I just wanted to put across that as far as sort of unique experiences go, you don't necessarily get a lot nowadays in that kind of context.
No, we're all quite cosmopolitan now, and we all expect to have seen everything, and like have something that is genuinely unexperienced is quite nice.
And just a fantastic ceremony, so much positivity around. And also, and again, this is probably kind of just a complete ignorance thing on my part, because I'm not Jewish, to be quite frank, in that it was very, very fun. And when it comes to like the ceremony and stuff.
See, I don't know a huge amount about Judaism, but I did listen to a podcast where one of the hosts was her family was Jewish, and the other host, her family was Christian, and everybody has their own like hang-ups about religion. But the one thing that the Jewish host did say was just like, "You guys worry too much. We don't have hell. you're like, oh, I better be good or I'll go to hell. We don't have that. We don't worry about it. They got other things to worry about, but they don't believe in hell, so they don't have to worry about that. So, one off the table before you start.
Because it's a weird way to phrase it. We weren't given of sorts like a crib sheet ahead of the wedding, but we were kind of given almost like a PDF of like the way that the day will work in terms of like a schedule and what each element of the wedding represents from a core. So, for example, inside the venue, which was in a wonderful sort of farm barnyard location, there was a structure. I want to say it's called a huppa, which is spelled CHUPPA. Almost kind of like a little structure, which, in the context of the wedding, is to represent their home that they will be building together. And
yeah, it's almost like a gazebo kind of
exactly,
thing.
Yeah, and it's we sort of got little like elements of that where this is what this represents, something, and then other bits surrounding that and what it means. But there was so much more.
They were using it as an opportunity to share information. So
yeah, nice. And then there was so much more within that and just other elements, and that's why I said to him after, next time we can all meet up, we would love to just actually almost like pick your brain just to fully grasp.
Next time you get married. I mean, what? No. Don't say that.
Yeah, because it's sort of like a whole like group of us were there, and it's just like, yeah, next time we can all do a big meetup, we would just love to know the context more. Just love to know the context more, quite frankly.
I mean, if he's been Jewish his whole life, and you've been how long have you been mates with him?
At least a decade now.
And this has just never come up.
Well, it's not that. It's more that we've never had conversations of that ilk. Because we're always sort of like maybe playing like board games, just games in general, like having a laugh and whatnot. Kind of that element of his life has never really just come up to the forefront in conversation.
It's always really interesting because basically any religion that's historically been treated like garbage, so Jews, Muslims, anyone who isn't Christian really, they have a stronger, in my opinion, there's a much stronger connection between them, like as a community and their religion. So like that podcast host, she didn't go to temple, she didn't go to any services, but it doesn't mean she wasn't Jewish. That was, to her, that was a community thing. That wasn't necessarily a faith thing. Very interesting. Whereas I feel like most people who call themselves Christians probably go to church. Does that make sense? It's not so much about the church.
It's a very fair point.
Yeah.
So from there, before we get on to Ghost Trick shenanigans proper, as it were, a little brief recap, as it were, as to some of the story beats from the last episode of our playthrough. The big one, the couple of major big things is that when it came to the kidnapping that happened 10 years ago, the incident in the park, we now know...
one where Lynn was being held hostage.
Correct. We now know that Sissel was seemingly heavily involved in it.
If he wasn't the man, he was there.
Exactly, but we still don't know the why, which is a big part of it.
And he doesn't seem to remember, but that's not really, he doesn't really remember a whole lot, so...
In addition to that, Missile the dog made a return of appearance, and in quite a big
way.
A
heroic return for Missile!
Because Missile now has ridiculous powers. And they would...
Yes, well, ours are pretty ridiculous also, but he has different ones to us.
So that has happened, but arguably one of the biggest elements when it comes to the story is we now seemingly know the main antagonist of the current plot point of the story of who was it that wanted to issue the order to kidnap Lynn's roommate, whose name is completely escaping me. Camila. There it is. And it turns out it's Inspector Cabanela.
Wah, wah, wah. Wait, did he actually want to... I'm getting confused as to whether they were actually going to kidnap her or the other one.
That, I think, still needs to be a little bit clarified, but either way, it all comes down to Detective Jowd needing to be executed in order for Camila to be returned.
Yeah.
If memory serves. So, there is a lot going on to this, and now I am going to attempt to hopefully...
And Camila is the daughter of the Justice Minister, that's right.
That is correct. And now, as I switch over to the gameplay screen... And also, before we get in proper, Stitcher has said, I am Roman Catholic, but do not do church.
That's a very good point, actually. I should point out as well that I was being very broad brush with Christians. Catholics have historically had a pretty horrible time also. And there is definitely an aspect of community around Catholicism and Protestantism, especially in places like Ireland and in Scotland. But that is far too complicated to get into. I apologise, Stitcher, I did not mean to cause any offence.
Have no fear. But with that being said, folks, It is time.
Defend people! Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Also, flashing light warning on screen because the screen is going to flash in 3, 2, 1. So, we are on chapter 15. It is 2:55 a.m.
Oh, no wonder I'm tired. Jesus.
It's time. Let's continue Ghost Trick.
Let's keep on tricking. I love tricking and I love to trick.
Chapter 15, 2:55 a.m.
The son of Trick.
10 years ago, a man named Sissel took a little girl named Lynn hostage.
Oh, we're actually going to say it through now.
Pardon?
No, I forgot about the meteorite! Jesus Christ! I made a joke, y'all. I made a joke last week that someone was going to get taken out by a goddamn skyrock, and then it happened. And I was like, I'm just going to make jokes. No, I'm not.
So, 10 years ago, a man named Sissel took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then was killed by a meteorite fragment.
Yep. It was the, what was it? Temzik or something.
Temzik, I think it was.
Yeah. Temzik.
Tonight, a man named Sissel met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet.
I fell down the stairs onto 6 bullets.
But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. Whoa, okay. What?
What? Wait, no, hang on. What's happening?
I see myself.
When will my revolution?
What the?
No. Just watch. I have no idea what's going on. Wait. Commander Sith, are you fucking kidding me? What is happening? Are we in the past right now?
I don't know. We're just going to go with the flow on this. There's a lot to
it's
unpack.
these guys again. Remember these guys?
So,
you haven't seen them for ages.
But that was your character as well, wasn't it, Commander Sith?
I think they both were. I don't know how, but oh no, you were playing the other one as Colossal.
So there you are, Commander Sith. Fine. Oh no, is that you or me?
Well, I guess maybe.
Based on the character being on screen, I'll read it as me for now, and we'll just correct as needed.
Yeah, I mean, Sith could be short for Sissel, I guess, if you have a list.
Yeah, so, fair point. There you are, Commander Sith, finally.
Oh no, there you go, okay. I can't remember the voice I was doing for this one. Sissel, where have you been, my good man? I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh my god, my eyebrows are very heavy.
Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long.
Bullets are very slow.
What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up.
I'd say I believe we've fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal.
I'm so confused now. This is adding another layer of it now.
This has got to be in the past. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain?
We can talk about that when we get together.
Hot. Sorry.
I was gonna say, what was that?
That was me saying that's hot. Oh, I froze on your screen. Oh, that was an unfortunate freeze. This will be our last communication by telephone. I don't like your vibe, it's rancid. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Sissel. And shooting you dead. I mean, what? No. What? Someone's going to get shot.
Dawn is approaching.
Who the fuck is Dawn? Sorry.
2:55 a.m. is nearly dawn, apparently. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep. But I know it's always the darkest before the dawn.
Because Dawn always stands with her back to the sun, so that's why.
Ah, there you go.
Nah, it's just me from shit. Wait, so...
This is double you now. As
Wait,
well.
what's this? What? Is there 2 of you? What's going on?
So...
Yes.
I've got a theory. I
It might
wonder...
be funny.
This is not, I'm not trying... I don't know what happens, but I'm now wondering... if maybe the body that we saw that was dead maybe wasn't dead.
What, our body?
Yeah.
Then who the fuck are we?
Put it this way, I'm wondering if this is kind of like, in a way, like a Tidus from Final Fantasy X situation.
I have no idea.
Kind of a there, but not actually there type thing.
Anyway,
Anyway,
and much like George Michael, we're just gonna have faith. That's a Final Fantasy X joke, and also a George Michael joke.
But anyway, sorry, I interrupted your reading. Please continue.
Not at all, child. Fine, yes. We're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man.
Would you like me to do it? Because this was also you originally.
Yeah, I can't remember what I did.
Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir.
What's with this cheerful music? Damn, now, by all means, let me have a look. Why am I not looking already? I can't see from under these eyebrows. Lift them up for me.
I will also say, folks watching this, do let us know if we need to adjust the audio at all, because I can try and do that as we go along here.
We can also mute me. That's something that we can do.
Never.
Not determined to.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, don't you remember? We had to play with all this shit.
Yes.
Oh, yes, very close. Where are they? Are they in a submarine? Are the blue people aliens? Did they send the meteorite? Are they the Mysterons?
Oh,
have they been reanimating people?
I've just thought as well, because Beauty and the other gangster, who I keep affectionately calling Liver Lips Louie, they're also both blue people, as it were.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. When I mentioned about other people being blue, you started talking about Dragon Ball Z, but I was actually talking about these guys.
That makes a lot more sense now. Whereas
I quite enjoyed the Dragon Ball Z bit, though. Yeah, we must be in some kind of vehicle.
Mm.
But then how does the phone call work?
I don't know. We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir.
Bloody O2! Very well. I'll switch to my 5G.
Feels like it's been ages since we've seen this scenario.
I love the fact that he's like, oh yeah, fruit. There will be no muting of the phone.
Where are they? We're about to find out.
Oh my god.
They're actually in a submarine.
Did I not say? This is why I can't make jokes, because it just happens on the screen.
Oh my word.
Jeremy, I'm legitimately scared.
Nice try, Inspector Cabanela.
Inspector Cabanela is dead. Oh no, evil Sizzle! I don't like it!
But you could never stop me.
I'm far too long.
See ya, sucker.
What the fuck is going on? Is this now?
I assume.
What the
Trick
fuck?
time. Wait, what? Why is it trick time?
Well, just...
Oh, wait, hang on.
Well, we're gonna have to resurrect Cabanela, clearly.
So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway.
This is getting Danganronpa-esque and I'm struggling.
There's definitely something behind the Inspector's death, you aren't joking. I think I'd better talk to him.
Wait, has he died already? Oh no, he hasn't died yet.
Well, we're about to find out.
Do you want me to be him? Or Sissel? What do you want me to do? Oh, he's dead. He's unconscious right now.
Hey, do you think you could wake up for me?
Silence.
Oh boy, still unconscious, eh?
Yes, I was having some thoughts for Jeremy's voice.
I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death.
And
I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if that's where I'm going to find my answers, I can't run away from it.
Alright, Shinji, let's do it.
Shinji?
Yeah, Shinji, don't run away.
I know, right? Get in the phone, Shinji.
Get in the goddamn phone line, Shinji.
Right.
Do you want me to be one of these guys?
Why don't you do the role of quote-unquote Sissel?
Yeah, Sissel, heavy quotation marks. Okay, that means I have to say schedule a different way, because I'm you.
Let's say what you want, I don't mind.
Go on.
Ooh, yeah. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call.
He's on the phone right now, isn't he? Yeah, there you go. You've been there the whole time. Some weird stuffed animal.
Oh.
That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. Gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Maybe Jack Tabernato's just... What hostage has Sissel got? What's the matter? With his broken bones smart a bit? It kind of works.
Bones? What?
Well, I think he fucked him up. I think this kind of works because me being not Sissel means that I can be a different voice. What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive?
What? How the heck do you match a man in pain? Why?
What? He's a wrestler, so he's been in pain lots of times.
Are you doing this?
Sorry, it was in the script. Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Is it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago.
Oh.
Please ignore my dog having a gay old time in the background.
No, right?
She's just losing her mind behind me. Can you lie down, please? I'm having some serious conversations.
Katya, we're at a pivotal moment in the story here, please. Alright.
Disturbing me. Lie down.
Hang on, cutting to the other screen.
Okay, sorry. You? Lie down. Come on. Oh no, she just burped at me.
Oh, what?
Come on, move. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. You're horrid. There you go. How about that? Much better.
There you go.
She digs her head into like a mountain and then's like, oh, I can't lie in it. Why has this happened? I'm like, you did it. Anyway.
So, don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. Or have you forgotten that? Wait, what? So, you know what? Let's just carry on. I'm sure it'll become clear.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any ideas.
Oh.
I thought he was going to pull a gun out of his hair then. Like, I was murdered by all of you. Dude! What the heck? Did you see that?
He just put his hand on the hot pot, right?
And he didn't care. That was weird. This is very Stepford Wives. Detective Jowdy chased me down and forced me into a corner even though I was innocent. And I innocently took an innocent hostage. Lynn, that girl who was right there where I was running.
Lynn? She was just an innocent girl playing in the park.
If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage.
That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard.
Finally you, Inspector Cabanela.
Me?
If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Matty Boo, we don't really know what's going on either. God damn, it was confusing. Jeremy did a quick recap a minute ago, which was basically like, and
so
now we are just as lost as the rest of you right now.
So
we don't know who this guy is.
So to add a little bit of context, we have no idea. For want of a better phrase, let's just call this Dark Sissel for a moment.
Yeah, we don't know who this is because this isn't us.
Yeah, we don't know who this Dark Sissel is. This is the first appearance of them. But last week there was a notable moment in the Justice Minister's office after sort of things had been revealed that his daughter was safe and such. And Detective Jowd's innocence had been proven because we were able to get the music box containing the hidden gun, as it were.
The actual murder weapon that had killed Jowd's wife.
So that sort of proved Jowd's innocence. But Cabanela was notably shocked by this and kind of
ran off.
And sort of did a, that's, I've got to go somewhere, and scurried
off.
Yeah,
I left the oven on, is what he said, only in a Master Man voice.
Yeah, and then as we got to the end of the chapter, it concluded with Cabanela doing a phone call, doing what I guess we're assuming at this point, clearly wrongly, that he was then the mastermind behind the entire plan. But now it looks like whoever this Dark Sissel person is
whoever this guy is manipulating him. Yeah, I'm going to sneeze again.
Oh, bless you, bless you. Oh.
Right, cool. Yeah, we have no idea either, basically. And also, this guy seems to be a right douche. So let's see what's going on.
So, have you read this line? Sorry.
Also, we have no idea who this guy is, by the way, and where this body came from.
Yeah.
I think I did say that line. Yeah, I did say that line. Also, he apparently doesn't feel pain. You were so proud of your spotless record. And my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth, me and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are.
I got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. Oh.
Wait, what?
What? Wait, what?
Wait, no, hang on. Oh no. Yeah, and I didn't think he was human. There's something weird going on.
I won't lie, ye gods is not the line I was expecting.
It's not really a Macho Man thing to say, is it?
But
what about you gotta be kidding me?
Ye gods! Oh my word, this is going places.
Well, we thought, didn't we, that the corpse was like, now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on that spotless white coat. Oh my god! There's another ghost there! This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everyone who knew about Thamesit. What, the park? You have to kill everyone in town! They all know about it! What the hell, man? Okay, this is you.
Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. You aren't joking.
Word! Literally, word. Oh, okay, now I'm gonna try this guy's voice now. Only it's not gonna be any good.
I'm trying to remember who. Oh wait, is this gonna be Cabanela now?
I'm gonna be Cabanela now. He-Man. I'm gonna be the singer.
Oh wait.
Mind telling me what's going on? He's so happy. Why is he so happy? It's so awful.
Inspector Cabanela?
Well, this is awkward.
He's awake.
Hi. My head's spinning, baby. Am I to understand the Cabanela character who just got shot is me? Wait, Jeremy, remember when he was acting weird and he didn't act like himself? And he became somebody else? Way back in like chapter 3, he appeared wrong and then changed form. Oh. Okay, keep going.
That's right.
You're supposed to be. Oh. You're the scoundrel who just shot me! Shot me in the face!
I, guess so.
Your guess is good as mine. But you couldn't be, could you?
Huh?
Well, I mean, you're dead. After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you?
I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy.
Guess you're not.
I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need.
He was dancing with me. Cheek to cheek. Hang on. Why does he keep saying so? It's hard to start a sentence with so.
To do a word before it, that's what I do.
Okay.
Do you like an
So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because that's a very important life here somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. President. Okay, so do your thing, baby! I sound like I'm from fucking Illinois. I don't sound like anything else. I sound like from the fucking Midwest.
Trick time. Oh my word.
Oh god, he's there too. What the fuck? Okay, I guess see what you got to say. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to read these lines. We've already seen them.
That's a good boy.
No, as in we've already read those. Remember?
Oh, good point. Sorry, right.
This is not you.
Right, sorry. Yeah, bolt through that. So.
No, not you. You're dead. Yeah. So let's do some tricks.
Okay. Look at him. Yeah, look at my carcass, my body. Oh, wrong button.
Yeah, that is like a dead thing. That's what you look like. That's what the meteorite looks like.
It's like you're going Super Saiyan.
Yeah, but that's what you look like, and that's what Missile looked like as well.
There's that something emanating from his body. It really is the sign of having special powers of the dead.
So he has powers of the dead that can animate corpses. Oh no.
I'm going to do the one thing we should all do. Close the kettle spout.
Okay. Oh yeah, you don't have to read this. It's just...
Oh, it's still the same dialogue. Okay, I'll skip all that.
Yeah,
cool.
It is.
Cool. Oh, and I'm now on the ground.
Oh yeah, because you're in the kettle. But that means you can go down.
Oh.
Into the weird
Look at this place. Oh wait, that stuff looks familiar down there.
Yeah, it's the Rube Goldberg machine from before. Is that you looking, or is the game doing that?
That's the game.
Okay.
What in the world happened here?
Oh yeah, Cabanela's here. Think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. Now, there's another death lying hidden here. Quick, look for the giant chicken.
What?
It'll be under a chicken.
Another death?
Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here? Is it the fucking lamp?
I thought you were talking about you. Oh, Claire, what you just said.
The lamp?
Yeah. I think that's a fair shout.
I miss the lamp. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby.
Oh? Oh, wait!
Hey, my favourite guy is back! Hello. And also my favourite guy is back.
Hey, this is dialogue, sorry, Keith.
Sorry, yeah. Go on.
Hey,
stop!
Hey, listen!
Hey, listen!
Come to think of it, where is that old pigeon guy?
Cheltenham. He went to visit his folks.
Oh, time is passing, okay.
Oh wait, maybe he's dead. There's something there, can you see it? Is the pigeon dead? The orange thing, do you see it? Oh no, the pigeon's alive.
Okay, well, let's move the move the hoist.
Whee! Bonk. Alright, now what can we do?
I can...
There is a... He's under the rubble.
Oh, look.
Oh no, Pigeon Man.
Oh, what was the Pigeon Man voice?
It was me, don't worry. I remember it.
Excuse me?
Ooh.
Are you awake?
Ooh. Why is the pigeon in his death? Of course. I never sleep during work hours.
Oh, God.
Professor! Do you recognize me? Kind of buns. There's only one crazy character in a white coat I know of. Is it you?
He hasn't lost his memory?
I'm not the type who likes losing things. Cool. Never mind that. Oh. This is quite a surprising guest you brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Well,
are you talking about me?
There's clearly been some kind of explosion down here because it wasn't in this state earlier. Oh, this is a different guy. I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Like you, my shark friend. He still hasn't gotten his memory back. Who are you fuckers? Seriously. Pitiful. Ooh. Everyone's a goddamn critic here.
Ouch, that hurts. Anyway.
It's gonna get to the end of this, and we're gonna find out Sissel has been the cat all along. I am going to put money on it.
Now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death.
Before your death?
In order to change your fate, that is.
Wait, aren't we already 4 minutes? Yeah, but aren't we already in the past, man?
We can't go past in the past, surely. But we can go back even further. I've done it before.
Does the other one pause then? Have we done it before?
I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanela. But if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Let's rewind time within rewound time, I guess.
Yo, dog, I heard you like rewinding time.
Hey, Keeper.
Okay, so what happened? We're at 2:42, so about 12 minutes before.
See, look, it's all cool here now. It's not blown up or anything. Cabanela's down here.
Oh, and he's being scanned on the table.
Because he's dead? Alright, you can be Cabanela again, I guess.
How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous.
Don't be daft. I can't leave now. For anyone wondering which voice I'm putting on for this, it's just my voice, because we decided that this guy was from Cheltenham, because it's on his head. And I'm also from Cheltenham, so it's just my voice. It's completely dead, but just as I thought, getting a reading, or possibly a reading, which is also in the south. This is the source of his powers. He's just holding his heart in his hand. Like, yeah, that's the source of most people's powers, dude. This is his brain. I remove it and feed it to my pigeon. Bear with me. Yeah, sorry. Is it his tie?
He's not dead.
Sorry.
He's just not there.
I think he's telling him that.
The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit. So that's another key part of the story there that they've just mentioned the word manipulator. Because the big reveal is that there was almost like a, for want of a better phrase, like a higher power operating and manipulating
a more
stuff.
Powerful ghost who's messing around with things, yeah. Ugh, ridiculous. I think this is probably the manipulator. Yeah. So you figured it all out, huh?
Gasp.
Oh no. Oh no! You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanela.
So, it's really true. You're...
I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. It's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. I control everything. This shell, people, just like I controlled the Justice Minister, and then...
So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell.
We were playing Mario Kart.
But why? Because the blue shells hurt more. Why would you do a thing like that?
I launched the shells with a spoon. To create conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too, and she'll suffer just like Jowd did. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah, so why don't you let me live then?
Matty Boogs just said, is it possible to get Mario Kart PTSD?
Oh, for sure. Post-traumatic shell disorder. You know.
Ah! Oh.
Sorry.
I'll make you a clip out of that, probably.
By the way, we are not making fun of people who have PTSD. That's very serious. But also, Mario Kart can leave a mark on a person. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is this Dark Sissle's beef, is that someone blue shelled him one too many times. I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all the evidence of that these powers of mine exist. Boop. Along with the contraption in this room. Boink. Moon walks out of harm's way.
Oh, wait.
This time the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way. Oh, there's some dynamite that wasn't there before.
Professor, look out! Oh, Jesus.
It's too late now. He's too close.
Yeah,
Also, wouldn't Sissel also die? Well, I suppose Sissel's not going to die.
Note to self, I can't shout as much as man Randy Savage.
I don't think even he can.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, that will be where he got his broken bones from then.
And yet I still land with grace and elegance.
Beautiful. Dynamite, eh? When the devil did you put that there?
He planned it all out tonight.
We've got to play the game again now as that other guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Having my baby shoot him. Having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared?
Oh my god, if we light Yagami this, because I will be so upset. I don't know who's talking. Probably Cabanela. Probably Cabanela.
That medical examiner. Remember
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, the 5 eyes make me think it is him.
He was a complete and utter imposter.
Imposter? I barely know it.
This
Sorry.
is literally back at the
Oh,
beginning of the
that's
game.
why he said yes, because he would have been able to be like, yeah, he's dead, all right.
He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab. But he'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back.
What's the manipulator doing for other people?
I guess he just wants a cool looking body.
Well, no, I guess why do people do favors for him? There must be something he's doing for them. But I don't know what it is.
But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby.
You saw through their plan, eh? Ooh.
I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off.
What?
Bought him off?
You really like some food, so
He got an Uber Eats. I had him smuggle the corpse to this room.
Oh my god.
I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead.
Anyway, there isn't much time, so he's leaving the country before dawn.
And I'm gonna follow him.
Dawn character, where is she? Sorry.
And I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight.
Oh, good old sweet Ray.
He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here?
I don't know, but it's a bloody good question.
No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game.
I mean...
Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past.
Captain Yesterday.
Professor Tomorrow. Okay, trick time. So. Oh
They're now 4 minutes before...
All
need
right,
to stop
man.
that.
Jump in there and stop that explosion, would ya?
I guess we need to move the TNT.
Easy enough for
Can we
you
do
to say.
that?
So the TNT is right by Dark Sissel's head.
Yeah, it's literally right by his head. And basically, we just need to basically make it shit. Foolish of you to say too. We need to make it so that Cupid's arrow doesn't hit it, because if it doesn't, then it won't explode. If you stop the explosion, it'll just do me in some other way.
Fair enough. Then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would ya?
What are you talking to now?
I repeat, easy enough for you to say.
Right? And most likely impossible to boot.
More you.
A huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. He's just a bag of meat and bones being
Excuse
animated by malevolent spitefulness.
Well, what do you propose then, prof? Pray tell?
Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing.
Fair. Easy enough for you to say. Sheesh, what is it with these people? And you, jump in there and do something. Oh. Okay.
Sorry, it's just a very Cabanela heavy episode.
I know, right? How convenient when my throat is shot from Wembley Stadium, but hey ho.
He's just talking.
Right, so we need to somehow, when the explosion, hang on, pause. So when the explosion happens, we need to save the professor. That's the crux of it.
Yeah, without the creepy.
There's a trapdoor.
There is a trapdoor.
I reckon that's it. We need to activate the trapdoor when the explosion happens. Yeah, we've had that line before.
Just text.
Skipping dialogue.
Well, hang on, the trapdoor. What if we open the trapdoor as the bomb goes off and he just drops through the floor?
That's what I'm thinking,
That's
literally.
it. Yeah, well maybe we can try that.
What's that? Nothing. Can't get to that. I can't actually get to. I don't, can I?
Can you get to the trapdoor?
Oh, it's the device. That's what it was. Yeah, I can't reach anything else than the trapdoor, so it is the trapdoor.
I
That's
guess
what it can be.
we'll have to just wait and
Yeah. Wait for the thing to go off.
wait for the countdown. Yeah. Although apparently when the countdown starts, you can look down and there'll be something else there that wasn't there at the start.
Okay.
I don't know how accurate that is though. Yeah, there's nothing there at the moment, but
Okay.
it says it will be during the countdown.
Time is passing.
Sight went.
There's a bowling ball over there.
There's all kinds of things that roll. Jeremy's like, I want to say the line, but I know I shouldn't.
I nearly did, honestly. Okay. So, I guess when the screen goes white, that's when I need to hit it, right?
When the countdown starts, have a look down and to the right and see if there's something else there that wasn't there before.
Aha,
If
right.
there isn't. No, not
Nothing
yet.
yet. Nothing yet.
These aren't seconds, are they? Because that's longer than a second.
Hmm.
Have to keep looking down?
Nothing
Nothing?
yet.
Can you look down when you're not in ghost mode?
Won't let me.
Okay. Oh!
Oh.
Cecil!
You reckon?
I'm
Hey,
just guessing.
I know that voice.
Help me! I'm guessing.
What? Where are you?
Find me! Before I'm carried away!
What would that frail sounding call for help?
It might be Lynn, I don't know.
He's here somewhere.
Look down. Friend of yours?
Yep, a little guy that looks a little fragile, but has strength that'd surprise you.
Well, he's asking you to find him.
And before he's carried away, no less. But I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him?
Yes, look down.
I can't look down in this mode any further.
God damn it. Go it.
It's no use, I can't open it. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Could the fact the professor is standing on it have anything to do with it?
It may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set.
He sounds so proud of that fact, too.
I am proud!
This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Oh, well, that's dumb.
We both were like, oh.
Sometimes life can be so hard. Wouldn't you agree, Professor?
Yeah, that's now why we're both dead.
A door that opens downward, eh? I can't reach that.
That is so weird.
I can get over here a little bit. If I can stop this toy from spinning, I can halt the contraction.
How are we not dead yet?
But that won't really solve anything.
There's a smart boy. If you stop the explosion, he'll just find another way to get me. And it'll probably give away the fact that you're here, too.
So I have to rescue you without stopping the explosion. Is that even possible?
Yeah. That's what has to be done. Deal with it.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Measuring
It still
device.
can't go down.
Can I examine the device?
I don't know how we're not dead yet.
What in the world is this thing?
This device has that meteorite data entered into it. Oh great, let's just throw it at that other guy's head. If it detects Temsig radiation, it responds. Oh.
Got that
We
kid.
are Mr. On!
It's a lovely thing. Or isn't it a lovely thing, sorry? I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much.
Sorry, Per.
Okay, well, there isn't anything else I can
I
do.
don't know why we're not dead! I don't know! Aren't we supposed to be dead right now? Is it not going to let you die?
Oh.
There he is again. Farewell.
What? Sounds like your little pal was carried away. Where was he?
Maybe you should have tried to find him somehow.
Do we need to go back to the beginning of this section?
I think we've missed whatever we had to do.
How do I go back? Hang on. It's not giving me the option, so I have to let it play out. Maybe you should have looked around from corner to corner, baby.
Maybe we didn't look far enough.
Now what? Maybe I should start over?
We're gonna have to start over.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Missile is in that basement.
Okay.
I just think we didn't quite see him. I don't know why we didn't quite see him.
I can't go any lower, that's the thing, like...
Yeah, I don't know. But you can't move lower, but you can look, can't you, at the camera?
Yeah, but only in regular mode?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So let's just have a proper look around.
That's as far as I can go.
Well, we didn't go that far last time, I don't think, so maybe... Let me just read what it says.
Oh, geez, I'm just gonna cough, sorry. Pardon me.
So it says that you should be in the trapdoor below the pigeon man, which you are. When the final countdown begins, move the camera down and to the right to find Missile.
There's nothing there.
No.
Literally, there's nothing there.
Oh, it's weird. Maybe it's because he hasn't said anything yet.
Oh, fair point. Okay. Skipping lots of dialogue, because that's what we got to do. Where is he?
Is he in the water?
Wait, what?
Oh, he's still in the leaf! Remember, he blew away!
Ha! He got
We
blown.
were looking for him being alive, but he's dead, isn't he? And he's in that leaf. Oh my god, we're so stupid.
Because Lynn has got the body for safekeeping, as it were.
Thistle, here I am.
Oh, hey, it's
Missile!
What are you doing there?
Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there?
No, that's okay. Never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out?
Of course! Here, let me come join you!
Oh, here we go again. I've got to figure out how to do double controls again.
Quick.
This
Because
is
remember, he can go
confusing, isn't it?
further. He can go further than you, so he can get up to the trapdoor.
Oh, wrong button.
Do not. Okay, here I am, Cecil!
Now maybe things will flow in a new direction.
Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky!
Fate change.
Okay, cool. We did something.
Hooray.
Right. So what can we do? Okay, let's stop that explosion.
Oh no, we can't do that. Tis you.
I'm just reading what we have to do next because it's complicated.
While you do that, I'm going to take a very quick swig of liquid. Because there's one thing I do know, Cabinela's dialogue tonight has wrecked my throat.
Yeah, this is why I took a bit of it on because I was a bit worried
Thank
about
you.
you. Right, so we're in Missile right now, yeah?
Correct.
So what we need to do is we need to interact with a pile of trash. So I presume we have to roll this wheel.
Okay.
If we interact with it, we swap 2 stacks of magazines, it will make more rats come out.
Okay.
And then the trash can lid will start to roll away. And when it rolls away, it will change shape into something that Missile can do something with.
Okay.
We can't do this! We can't do that! What can we do?
Well, let the explosion happen. Then we rescue the old pigeon guy without the man in red noticing. And your powers are the key to all of it, Missile. There was indeed a microscope to the right.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best.
So, just to put this out there for folks who haven't seen last week's stream.
Oh yeah, this is important. Missile has powers.
Missile's powers allow them to just make things switch places of like the same shape.
They have to be the same shape, but he can move further than we can between items. But he can and he can't do the same kind of thing we can. But he can swap 2 items if they are the same shape. It doesn't matter what size they are; they just have to be the same shape.
We're talking about a matter of seconds. We can't miss our chance.
Okay, rolly.
Oh, wrong button. Nah, wrong button. What button? What button?
Don't you need to be in the ghost world?
I hit the wrong button.
You've hit every button that isn't
right.
the one you...
Okay. What?
I think we've run out of time.
Oh, okay.
Because if you think about it, we got Missile right when it was about to go off. So quickly, can you roll the thingy now?
I'm not Missile yet, am I?
Oh, yes you are.
Oh, I am. Flip. Right.
Are you Missile?
I am.
Can you roll that tile?
No.
Oh wait, no. Missile powers don't work that way, do they?
Oh, alright. We had this as an issue last week, sort of trying to figure this out. So what do we do?
Oh, right, okay. You have to go up into the room and then back down into the sewers.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
There you go. And you swap the 2 piles of magazines. You see the big one and the small one?
Yeah.
Swap that one with the one that the microphone is on.
Those squeaky guys are making a fuss about something.
Cecil! My animal instincts are starting to surface! Woof! 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 Fuck! Woof!
If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that.
My little doggy heart is breaking.
There must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can.
All rat feasts are in trash cans. Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that.
A bigger commotion, eh?
Yeah. Right, swap those 2 magazines.
Press A to swap.
Oh, now they're like, rat time! Okay, can you send me the trash? Oh, here they come!
I summon the...
Watch that trash can lid.
Now that's what I call some proper commotion.
This is how everyone should spend their Friday night. Dead, watching rats in a trash can with 2 other dead guys. They're making that trash can dance.
I've got nothing else to say to that, sorry. Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing now myself.
You're all weird. It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back.
Ah. What a dangerous bunch.
Yeah, sorry, 3 dead men and a dog.
Right.
Right. There goes the trash can lid.
So I had to swap that with the wheel, you said, right?
But get in it, because it's going to move. There it goes. Right, swap that with the thing, yep. Swap that with the tyre. Oh, it's because it turned.
Oh, you kidding me? Alright.
You had to do it while it was rolling. Oh.
If that... Oh.
Too late, mate. Too late.
That...
Just roll!
I won't lie. It's annoying it's that specific, but there you go.
Sorry. But it's not round.
It's nothing on you, it's, but we know what we're doing now, so...
So basically, yeah, you swap that with the tyre, and because a missile's powers are more long range, you swap that with the trapdoor. Because when it's on its side, it's flat. It's the whole point is it changes shape because it's circular one way and flat another way. So yeah, do the magazines again.
Rat feast, what you gonna do?
What are you gonna do when they chomp on you?
Much.
Matthew Boo said something called That's GB News, but I can't remember what we were talking about. Giant trash party.
Yeah, fair actually, probably.
Probably,
like
yeah,
Friday
probably.
night, watching rats eat trash. Skipping dialogue.
Woof, woof, bark.
Trick time. Right, I'm
So
now
you're getting the lid.
I'm going to prepare the lid.
Right, as soon as it's round.
Be
and you can see the
round!
fire on the screen. Wait for it. Can you do it? Yeah, do it.
Now what?
Oh, get into the lid again. And let it fall. No, don't swap it. Just get into
No,
it.
I can't. That's the thing.
Why not?
It won't let me. I only have the option to swap.
How? Oh.
Oh, crud.
Okay. What?
There you go.
Oh. Wait, you have to wait till it's flat.
Oh, ironic. Okay.
So, now do it. Swap with the trapdoor. No, it's not quite flat enough.
Literally swap it? Okay.
Yep. But you have to wait till it's flat enough.
Right.
Now try.
These little particular...
There we go!
Oh, excuse me.
Do it.
Look out below!
Only 17 pigeons were harmed. Is that Cabanela just... What is he doing? Sorry, little pigeon.
I landed with elegance.
Eleganza. That's for you, Inspector.
Urgh.
I have a little job for you.
I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones.
That's a very specific amount. Oh, I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually.
Damn you. Way to be a spoiler pigeon.
Can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off.
Sorry, Inspector Cabanela. I couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor, broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby.
Yeah, except Unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to banish without a trace here. Dig it, says Sean in the trailer.
Updated the phone book. Dig it.
Fate averted. Why are you still here? You're alive now. Why are you still here?
Because we're all happily connected.
I don't... What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead. Not that you aren't.
I was just remembering the fact that right about now...
The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now.
Oh, excuse me. We're both feeling it now with all our voices.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
So,
it's the curse of Cabanela.
The real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Sorry. A real fight.
Harriet said that apparently she said the Funk Soul Brother. Oh god, we are all just violently millennial, aren't we? Okay, who's talking?
That phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset.
Did he die? Excuse me, mister. I'm also here. You really shouldn't be mean like that.
Top tier dialogue. And, what's this lively little creature?
I'm actually dead.
Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camila safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life.
My point exactly.
And Sean, to answer your question, yes, the dog did just talk.
The dog can only talk when he's dead. I realise that sentence doesn't make any sense, but it does in the context of this game.
Camila, gods in heaven, what a terrible thing! That poor little girl, taken hostage. Ooh, dig it.
It's a cruel twist of fate, indeed. Wait a minute. Wait. Just a minute. Wait. A minute. Miss Camila. Miss Camila? Hostage?
Yeah, we're sorry, little warrior.
Miss Camila. Hostage?
Sean's going a bit wild in the chat at the moment.
Wait a minute. Wait. What's a hostage? Anyway. No, fuck you guys! What's a hostage?
Oh my word! Right. This is
I was wondering if you would know what a hostage. Thing is, Cecil didn't know what an execution was earlier, but he somehow seemed to know what it entailed. Yeah.
Anyway, Inspector Cabanela, it's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right?
Alright, Linkin Park, calm down. But this time it's different, right, Cecil? Because don't fear, Watashi Akita, I am here.
That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll
me,
save
Minnie
the inspector. We'll save the inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Camila. Okay?
Okay, let's hurry up and get through this.
Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought.
I like them. They're the little mints that you have after dinner. I love after.
No, after 8.
Oh.
All right, let's get started. Inspector Cabanela is upstairs, so our first step is to get up there.
Cecil, I'll go up first and wait for it.
Bye.
Oh, he can move between things when you're not controlling him. Okay, Lovey-Dove, we need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Are you in the measuring device? I presume you are.
One would think, perhaps, yeah. You've got grit, little pigeon. I better get up there before the little pigeon's strength starts giving out. Missile is waiting for me. I'd better hurry.
So yeah, we need to get back up, but we can do that, can't we?
Oh.
Yes. There you are, Cecil.
Sorry for the wait, Missile.
Okay, we're here again.
4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jump
I
in
mean,
there and...
arguably it's the guy holding the gun, because guns don't kill people, ghosts
No,
do,
rappers do.
Guns don't kill people, rappers do! Sound of the police!
Who was it that did that song?
Goldie Looking Chain!
There you go, that's what it was. Guns
Again,
don't kill
violently
people,
millennial.
rappers do.
Start WAP.
Harriet says
Is the
this is the
millennial
millennial
episode. Let's all have a moment of silence for CITV. Gone but not forgotten. So, did you see that, Jeremy? CITV's gone.
Oh, is it completely, genuinely?
They're shutting it down after 40 years, it's gone. No more CITV.
Anyway, Inspector Cabanela.
Right, so you remember the lamp swung round when we got murdered? I think we have to do that again, but we have to do it when not us is not looking.
In fact, Harriet's just added 15 minutes from now, it'll be gone.
Oh, CITV?
Yeah.
They shut off at 9.
Blimey, that actually is a bit sad, to be fair.
Is this an heart attack? This is an heart attack. I've just had a heart attack.
CITV is how I first discovered Digimon, Pokemon, sort of on that on the CD UK show, I think it was.
Was CITV Jetix?
No.
No, Jetix was Cartoon Network, maybe.
No, CITV was was terrestrial. It wasn't. It wasn't.
And
Sky.
what was Jetix?
Jetix was.
Nickelodeon.
I want to say it's affiliated with Fox Kids, but I might be wrong on that. It was kind of part of that brand of cartoon.
Oh, it's part of Disney, apparently.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that makes more
I
sense.
don't know if it always was. Oh yeah, no, it was. Oh, guys, Jetix closed down 14 years ago.
But it was
Fox
cool.
Kids. We didn't have it under Fox Kids because Fox Kids wasn't over here. Oh, yes, it was a competitor to the Toonami block on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, Sean's just said it, but it had the best Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. Have you ever seen Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc?
I feel like I have.
If you haven't, you need to. It's like a long-running Scooby-Doo storyline series. It's
I feel
so
like that was
good.
the one that had like really random guest stars. Am I right about that?
I mean, without spoiling the massive plot point, but there is a part of the series where one of the original cast goes, leaves the group, and it sort of changes the whole status quo of the series for a
It's
bit.
like Ash's Butterfree. Is it going to come back 20 years later?
I mean, according to Sean, actually, they said they never renewed it.
No.
So I think it was kind of like a one and done, but it was really good.
Sorry.
That's cool. So, oh, pardon me. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? There you go again with that stuff.
Well, how? It don't make any sense. I still don't know why you're here. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way.
Wait a minute. That sounds familiar.
Yep, same situation as mine.
Your best
bet.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me, sir. I'm talking. I don't know why I'm here, but it's my turn. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot, and then save Cabanela without him noticing.
Whew. It's even worse than last time.
Because this deal keeps getting better all the time. I mean, worse all the time.
Anywho, jump in there and do something.
I can't jump. I don't have any feet. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Cecil. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just tap ZAH!
Okay. So, I can't move anywhere. This is a good start. We're in the step ladder.
Can't. Well, the step ladder's not going to be.
What else do we have? Can't. I guess I need to use this to move across.
Are you in it?
Oh, hello.
Jesus Christ!
Thank you very much for the
Right,
bits, Sean.
we've only just got bits, and I apparently have a weak heart, so... Oh, he's just got the kettle on the floor. Thank you for the bits, Sean!
Thank you so much. Really appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much. Oh.
Sorry, again, as Claire said, we're still getting used to these sounds, so we're not used to that one. It just suddenly caught us off guard.
Shocking behaviour.
Oh, but thank you so much, though. Genuinely, really, really appreciate it.
Beautiful, love it. Thank you so much.
So I think I need to now switch. I can't. Oh, I can get.
You can get the kettle now.
I'm in the
There
kettle.
you
I can
go.
open. I can close the spout or open it. There you go.
Get into the. I'd say get into the lamp.
Should I swivel?
No, because he's not allowed to see you. God damn it, Sean. Thank you very much. Okay, you got to be in the bottom part because that's the swivelly bit.
Okay.
So you've got to wait till he's not looking.
Okay.
Oh, he's not looking.
I swiveled.
Okay. Right, can you get into the helmet? Oh.
Yes. Well, as it says, do I want to rock the helmet?
No, you
Because
don't
when
want
I
to do it.
rock the helmet, I rock the
Sharif! Sorry. Go on.
When you rock the helmet, you rock the right.
I was going to say the Sharif doesn't like it when you rock the helmet. Rock the helmet.
Or when you rock with me.
Rock PPE. Wait till he turns around again. Rock PPE because it's a hard hat.
Fair.
Right, wait till he turns around again. Oh!
Oh, was I not meant to do that?
Yeah, something bad's about to happen.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's see the bad ending.
Yeah, okay.
So this is Dark Sissel, I think. So this is you.
No, it's you, I think.
Okay. What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this.
So you're here, are you?
He sensed my presence.
The same way Beauty could. Oh god, he's looking right at us, Jeff! I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face. But you might as well give it up now, because I control everything.
Damn it!
Everything! Including the life of this police inspector in white.
Ah! Wait! I can't say it. Don't shoot.
He's gonna. So that is what happens if he sees you do something.
Right.
Okay? You can't use your powers in front of him, which is why I was saying you have to wait till his back is turned. Otherwise, he will see you, and...
Understood.
It's like Granny's footsteps, only Granny's got a gun. And is dead.
Gotcha.
And yet somehow can still shoot you.
Understood.
Shame it isn't a dragon. Everyone loves to rock the dragon. There's mighty move.
But such a good opening theme. Like the
Did I send you that Iron Maiden joke about like it was some meme? It was just like, God, stop making jokes about Iron Maiden. It's like I can't. It's midnight or something. I remember what
It's 2 minutes to midnight.
I think it was like a Star Trek meme or something. I can't remember. It was like Beverly Crusher talking to Wesley, being like, "Can we talk about your obsession?" It's like, "No, not now. It's 2 minutes to midnight."
Right,
Okay,
so
here we
I've got
go.
to get to the desk lamp, then the helmet, but I've got
You
to do
did
all
the
this.
first
He's
bit
not looking.
perfectly. You did the first bit perfectly. It's just when you knock the helmet down, you need to wait till he turns away.
Understood. We've seen this dialogue, which we'll skip through. Apologies for any flashing screens, folks. It's just the game itself. I cannot prevent that. There we go. We're back in real time now.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what it says to do because I don't want to away. Oh yeah, he has to knock the kettle down, remember?
Yeah. No, cancel. There we go. Zerr! The Zerr button.
Zerr!
Oh, I need to come out of Ghost World, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Continue waiting. Ah! Strike.
To do.
Now wait. In fact, no, I can Go up there
You can
now.
just go, yeah.
And prepare
Remember,
to...
don't swivel it. Don't.
I can prepare to swivel. Swivel!
So, can you trick? Can you? Yeah, knock the lamp down. Knock the hat down now while he's still turned around. Nice. Oh no, he saw you.
What? Oh, there you go.
Oh wait, no, hang on. He didn't see. It's okay. Right. No, it's fine. It's fine. So, when Cabanela shoots him, there'll be a moment when the stepladder will be within reach, and apparently, you have to hop in it then.
Stepladder?
It's folded down. The rolly stepladder thing that.
Oh, that you mean?
Yeah, because you can't reach it at the moment.
Right. Okay. Literally called a stepladder. Very well. Oh. Oh yeah, because right.
Because it rolls back. Remember?
Yeah. And it rolls back further.
Yeah. And you can get into it when you can.
I'll keep trick time.
So he's got his back to you, so you can.
Oh,
yeah,
hang on.
no.
No, wrong one. There we are. Oh, hang on.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, he's in there. That's fine.
There you go.
Right, roll it. Okay.
Oh.
So you need to quick stop time. So you need to drop that knit hat hanging from the shelf, which will land on the stepladder.
The one above
Then
me.
roll the stepladder back to the left. Okay.
Okay, I'll do that
And
first. Hang
then.
on.
Okay, but yeah, bear in mind the time. Drop that hat. That's it. Wiggle the hat. Right, cool. Now, have the stepladder move back to the left.
Okay.
Now you notice that the hat is now the same shape as that book. So get Missile to swap the hat with the book.
Book.
Right up top. Look up.
Oh, excuse me.
Up.
Swap.
There it is. Yeah. Right, the hat will then land where the helmet was.
Correct.
Don't knock it on the floor.
Don't knock it on the floor.
No.
Okay.
Just
I'm not,
wait.
I will
Just
not
wait.
knock it.
Just wait in real time.
Okay. Gasp!
He's gonna shoot. It's too late.
Again! I'm going again! Oh, sorry, I'm going to get shot again? No, wait! Our chance is coming up!
Wait, don't move away from the screen.
Okay.
Look at the shape of the hat, Jer.
Okay.
What shape is the hat? It's the shape of a bullet.
That is actually so damn clever. Holy cow! So I've got to become.
So I think Missile is going to give you a chance to do this.
So I need.
So he'll explain. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. So Missile is going to stop time. He's done it. So you can now swap it with the hat.
Okay. The bullet is hanging.
Bullet's hanging in midair.
I did it again. Sorry.
Please stop between the gun and the inspector's forehead. I'm sorry, but if you get hit in the forehead by a knit hat going as fast as a bullet, it's still going into your head.
At the very least, you'll just be startled rather than in great pain.
He's got a massive goddamn bruise, and they're going to call him Bullhead for the rest of his life because of the hat embedded in his forehead. Yeah, so, yeah, stop it when you can. Now's our chance. I'm here in the bullet right now. All right, My Chemical Romance. Calm down. Let's swap it with something else.
It's our only hope. There's got to be something here with the same shape and direction as the bullet.
Direction? Hat, 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 hat. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
That was incredible.
I don't think he noticed. He just got beamed with a beanie. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act.
And now I say again, I love knit hats. Dig it, so warm. And most of all, soft.
He's not made his feelings known about wool hats until this exact moment. Did I? Did I do all right? Am I a good boy? You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. And I'll keep doing it, too. Over and over!
Fate averted.
What I saw in these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for.
Ooh.
I'm going back to beauty school.
All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So, you two were working together? That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us.
I still don't know. I'm quite a crazy character myself. Oh, you know, I'm somewhat of a pigeon man myself. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. I'm coming in, I see. We have to rescue Miss Camila.
You're right. wrong voice, sorry. You're right, Miss. I'm just stuck in Cabanela now. You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I have to follow too.
Ricky Martin?
Dun 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 dun.
Black cats and corpses that move.
Look at that elegant pose he's stuck in when he got just hit in the face with a beanie.
Can I just point out, aren't his bones still broken?
Probably.
Oh god.
After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanela, the man in red left. And now a new story is about to unfold in a new present.
There are so many characters in play right now.
Hmm.
How you feeling, you old crazy character?
I swear you just called him that as well.
No, he called himself that.
There you go.
Your
His
bones
jacket's
are
not going
broken.
to be clean now, though. Hey there, Prof. We're both alive, I see. Dig it, oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. She says, yeah. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here and there.
Literally have 5 broken bones.
Used to be a little thing, like an explosion wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna believe that. So what? The guy in red's gone, eh? Ooh.
Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys come through for us.
They're boys. They're the ones that float out in the sea.
Let's just pray the boys.
Oh, I left enough milkshakes out. They should be swarming with boys by now. My milkshakes bring all the boys to the junkyard.
Damn it, you picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine.
Can I just point out, on the walkthrough page that I'm reading from, I mean the oracle that I'm consulting, the next link, by which I mean vision that's queued, is a link to an article called The Most Memorable Hats in Video Games Ranked.
I love this.
That's so good. So, where are we now?
Well, it looks like both of their deaths were erased. Unfortunately, in the case of the Inspector in white, I can't call it a complete success. But in any case, these two have the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. I'd better talk to them.
Yo, guys.
Oh, here we go again.
No, I can do this because we did this when Cecil was talking
Right,
to him.
sure.
I would do him. Yeah. If I knew things were gonna end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now. I do love cinnamon chewing.
I might be able to erase deaths, but it's true, I can't do much about injuries. But
Not if you happen before you're dead, no.
But really, you shouldn't talk that way.
Yeah, sorry. I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless.
Dig it.
Dig it. He was right there, within my grasp.
Just...
Okay, 1 second. No, I can't. Okay, right. Okay. All our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. I mean, it was pretty batshit up until tonight. It wasn't like tonight was the one batshit night. Wait, hang on. No, it's all been tonight, hasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, God! Okay.
I guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him.
Sorry for boring me.
I'm just imagining that was his reaction, just...
You're right. It's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Deep dive lore time, folks.
Okay.
Good luck to our voices.
1 second. Hang on. 1 second.
Yep. Revenge. No, I think we're getting a food or drink order in there. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the stream so far, folks. I've got to say, I'm loving this. This game has been so good. And it's like I said, we are going to finish this tonight because we're having such a good time, and I think this is a great time to sort of wrap up on it and whatnot. But that said, folks, we're not near the end yet. There is still more to go, as it were. So,
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's cool. All good. So, that guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago.
Ugh, he's a fool. Ooh. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage, and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame.
But what about when he said this?
When he said that. But what about when he said this?
Oh, flashback, right, that makes more sense.
Yeah. I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowd, who forced me into a corner. Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park. And finally, you, Inspector Cavanagh. You hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Wait, did we establish what he did? Oh, it's something to do with a case, remember?
Yes. You or me?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
10 years ago on that day.
Christ alive, Discord nearly shat the bed there. Maybe not quite that loud, my love, I love you, but seriously, you nearly killed Jeremy just then. You don't have to be quiet.
Oh, yeah.
The voice from
Hey,
beyond.
Harriet. It's the fact he leant in, and what he doesn't realise is that my microphone is right where he was. So everybody just got their eardrums blasted. Just checking you're awake. Yes, that made me jump, says Harriet. Sorry, flash warning and also Ginger Man off-screen warning. Okay, did you say this yet?
I literally
You did. That was you said.
Sorry, we were too busy reacting to the voice, sorry.
Yeah.
The Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case.
He's only got one voice, let him. Sorry.
We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made two very stupid mistakes.
Oh my god, what is happening here? Is this Evil Cecil? Is it? This is Evil Cecil, isn't it? Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it.
Fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. Oh, yeah. Inspector,
I feel you're not taking this seriously with all the oh yeahs going on. Matty Boo says you sound like a manga UK voice actor from the 90s.
I'm channeling.
That is what he's channeling. But I
That's when a few F-bombs.
Yeah, put in a few F-bombs. Pretend you're in Cyber City Oedo.
I'd just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. Oh yeah. I was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking his statement.
But he glory hogged it.
But I was too green.
Red is my colour.
I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope.
Oh, police brutality. I see.
That was my first mistake.
Matty Boo says that's City Oedo, this bitch up.
And then I made another mistake on top of that.
It took 20 years to release Cyber City Oedo. Fans were too thirsty, oh god. Oh, someone else screamed, Cabernet, you got a minute? Chief wants to see you about your incredibly unethical report.
Oh yeah. Got it. I'll be right there. You stay right here and be a good boy now.
That was weird. What was that? What was that?
That was the cream of the crop.
I'm
And
assuming
that's
it's still
when I
you.
did it.
Sorry, keep
Yeah.
saying again.
He said, and that's when I did it.
And that's when I did it.
Matty says, and I now own 2 copies. Like, freaking love Cyber City Oedo.
I left it behind in the interrogation room.
A gun? Oh my god, you're a fucking idiot!
My God,
You're such a fucking twat! Oh my god! My gun was specially loaded with meteorite bullets.
my big shooter.
How?
Wait, so that then means that Dark Sissel had Cabernela's gun when Jowd cornered him in the park when he then found Lynn.
Yeah, which doesn't seem to really matter that much.
Hmm.
Oh, but then of course if they found the gun, then that would link him to Cabanela.
Yes.
And then... Ah, right, okay.
And that's the part of his spotless record that's
This is the
tarnished.
spotless record thing, isn't it? Yeah. Hi, Zombie!
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome
Hope you're
to
doing
the
okay, Tom.
chat. Nice of you to join us. How could you?
He used my gun to escape.
It's really big, and he rode it like a bike.
What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place.
I can't believe
Oh, right. Manipulator.
It had the safety on.
What? That meant criminals aren't allowed to touch it.
We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication.
So has he always been the manipulator?
Overseas communication.
For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communications network.
Fascist.
This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. Putin. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers.
He has the power to make
His powers of polonium. That's how we first heard about him, of course. We didn't know what he looked like at the time.
He looked fancy as fuck.
And in order to prove those powers of his, he gave them 2 predictions. He foresaw 2 completely preposterous, impossible cases.
I don't know where you're going with.
The case of a man who would sing national concert broadcast.
Remember that was a thing that happened?
Yeah.
And the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office.
The curry? Oh, that's you.
Those 2 inmates at the special prison.
So wait, is he alive?
We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation. Oh yeah. And then finally, we pinpointed where they were gonna meet tonight and staked it out.
Matty Boo says how the guns prepare for sex. They make sure they have their safety.
So go on, sorry.
Matty Boo says how do guns prepare for sex? They make sure they have.
Make sure they have the safeties on.
I'm writing a comic at the moment about American football. Don't even ask. And one of the rules that we're making for the safety. And I don't know what you know about NFL, but the safety is just stupid. Sean, that's a joke! What? Downsy, you've come in at possibly the worst time. We are nearly at the end. Everything is insane. Nobody knows what's going on.
The way to sum this up, Zalzi, is that we're literally like we're coming up to like the proper like the climax of this entire story of the game. Literally, we are in the climax of it, as it were.
Yeah, this is like the end of the penultimate chapter. So we would have to explain literally everything. I'm sorry. Just enjoy the madness folds and enjoy silly voices, I guess.
That restaurant, the chicken kitchen.
Oh, remember that? Yeah.
The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight.
Inside a chicken.
On a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal.
We actually made them Jeremy, we made them into Russians, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So, alright, let's take some bets.
So my Putin comment was correct.
I actually joked that they were in a submarine, and then 2 seconds later it turned out they were in a submarine, and I actually legitimately screamed at the screen.
So, let's take bets. What country is it? What country is it?
A real country? I mean, are they in America right now? I don't really think they're in a particular country.
If the inverted commas falls out of a window, then it's definitely...
I mean, if they fall out of the window of a submarine, we've got problems.
It's a submarine.
Says, which NFL players swear the most? The offensive lineman.
But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface.
Ooh, I think I might know the...
It's terrifying to think what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands.
How could they make him do anything? He literally controls everyone. Right, highly unlikely they'd use peaceful purposes.
And now they have that little girl as a hostage.
Camila! Okay, cool!
Yeah.
The vice president.
Wait, hang on. Is the other little girl's not been taken hostage at all, has she?
No, she's still in bed in the flat with the ice pack on her head.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot.
We have to stop him before he leaves the country.
And then to the spotless record.
Yeah, the gun shenanigans.
This spotless record of yours.
My gun was always clean.
Is it really that important to you?
Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life.
Reconsider.
Than your life?
After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. Oh, yeah.
He was grinding rap.
And because of my position,
the one where you got both your legs up in the air like
I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case.
Wait, but there wouldn't be a manipulator case if you hadn't done it in the first place, so you wouldn't need a spotless...
Oh.
Your logic has no place in my problem.
The manipulator case? That's why you cared about your record so much?
But isn't this circular logic?
I mean, yeah.
Dot.
He was the cause of it, surely, because he made...
Of course! Why else, baby?
Oh, I've given up to understand you. Oh, because he thought it was to do with Jowd.
This is Yuki.
I just never could believe it, man. Jowd. Shooting Alma.
Oh, because the manipulator too.
I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story. Some secret.
Oh, I'm so confused right now.
I did everything I could to climb the ladder. Everything in my power. And then I finally found the answer. It took 5 long...
I think you nearly broke Claire's microphone then.
I'm just watching my microphone go insane when he does this, and I'm like, oh god, Jeremy, I'm so sorry.
The manipulator. He's gonna prove that Jowd is innocent.
We know that Jowd... Oh, wait, what?
What incredible determination.
Wait, he said the manipulator's gonna prove that Jowd is innocent.
So, let's... Hang on, let's pause. So...
Because I don't know what's going on.
So, if I'm reading this correct, if they can basically prove that the manipulator is real, it clears Jowd's name, because obviously, and he didn't shoot Alma, but also the stuff in the park was then because of the manipulator. Even though Cabanela is still technically in the wrong because he left his gun in the room.
Yeah, but... So, the manipulator, right? Is he alive?
That's the part we don't know yet. Like, essentially, what is Dark Sissel? At the moment, I guess it's a spirit having overtaken Sissel's body.
Well, I don't know if this Sissel is even Sissel. He somehow got that idea early in the game, but now he's said himself that he's sure.
Yeah,
so,
and there's the whole, like, 10-year gap as well, which doesn't help.
Yeah, well, that's what he said about the spirits being, like, gone, so it can't be a spirit. I don't know. But also, Cabanela was saying that the reason that the hostage situation happened is because he drove the guy who was the manipulator to lose hope. So it's like, you caused it. Right? Okay, continue.
Oh. Cabanela's determination. There's one thing I just don't understand. One thing.
Just one thing? Alright, Columbo, what is it?
So, there's one thing I just don't understand.
Go on.
If you were so determined to help Detective Jowd, flashback, why didn't you help him escape from prison?
God, that was a pain in the ass.
That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime.
Wah, 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 wah.
I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent.
What?
And he himself asked to be executed, you know.
That also doesn't.
As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally by leaving my gun.
Oh, what?
And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too.
The security here is shocking.
I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. Oh, yeah.
Dig it.
So that's it?
Get on my level, scrub.
Come at me, scrub lord, I'm ripped.
But there's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions.
Who hasn't been in this episode so
Ha!
far?
What's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around. Give it time.
But he won't.
But there are more important things to do with our time tonight, baby.
Also, yeah, I'm about to just cease existing.
I think that's it.
I think that's it, yeah.
Okay.
Back we go, I guess.
I guess now we
Right,
need
so
to...
now we need to talk to the doctor? The professor.
Oh, wrong one. Hang on, sorry. No, there you go. Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. Yeah. I used to be part of the police.
Also, before we move on, can I just round of applause for Keith?
Well done, baby. Thank you. I literally can't do that voice, like Jeremy said. It's like the way that Keith produces it is different to how you and I do it, so it doesn't rasp his throat up, but I can't do that. So, yeah. Anyway.
The police?
Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. Thank you, Harriet. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. It had 17 dicks.
Say it.
I mean, he was hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. 17.
Oh, hang on, you're cutting out a little bit.
I said he was hit by a meteorite fragmite and died instantly, and the 17 dicks were just coincidental. That's what the police report said. I thought it was weird because it was a prime number, but... There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. Fired for giving everyone. I never filed an autopsy report because I am also terrible at my job. Yeah, Cabanela leaves a gun in the office. He just accidentally... Oh, that's because the corpse... See, I feel that should also have been reported. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished.
You'd think.
Leaving behind only one clue. An unusual...
An unusual corpse.
Oh.
What kind of dialogue is
I thought
that?
that was the clue. How was that the clue? The corpse was gone.
It's like, how are you meant to say that? It's like someone in just a random TV show going, an unusual corpse. He says right to the microphone, an unusual corpse.
Like the football results. An unusual corpse 2. A body on the run.
Getaway car 4. Pedal bike none.
Wolves 8. A bread roll and had a cup of tea 2. It's a poem for a book I used to have.
I bet that's what I've been chasing all night.
I've forgotten what you said already.
I kind of have as well now because we started getting into classified football results.
Oh, corpse, the corpse.
Oh, there you go, thank you. Could you tell me more?
Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity too.
Unusual corpse.
I get a voice note from Jeremy at like 3 AM that's gonna be that. That was the worst generation game prize ever. Cuddly toy, unusual corpse. That's the only way I can describe it too. It was an
I can't
Cool. Okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah,
An unusual corpse.
He was dead, all right. No question about that.
The level of different tonality we just went from there.
Yep. Corpsing is what we're doing right now, and we're doing it in a very usual and basic way. But there wasn't a scratch on him. No, it's for suffocation.
Not a scratch, but I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment.
Oh, we had a big hole through him, but there were no scratches in it. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't understand it any more than you do. I was completely bewildered. When I tried to autopsy, I was even more puzzled. It's like that bit in Men in Black where they're talking about the organs, and he's like, yeah, good. Like,
oh, sorry, you can't out say it again.
It's that bit in Men in Black where they're doing that autopsy, and she's just like, liver, lungs, kidney, and he's just like, yes, very good. And he's like, doctor, they're all missing. I couldn't perform the autopsy.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
I'll tell you what I mean. The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. He's made of Kevlar or something. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up the next instant. Oh, that's freaky. Oh my god, it hasn't come off! It's still on my nose! Anyway. Hello and welcome to the Unusual Corpse Hour. Cliff and Jeremy.
Unusual corpse.
Oh no. That's how it went. No scar and blood either. It's like trying to cut apart a jelly.
Maybe, you know what I should do? I should record that as a separate sound bite, and every time someone does, like, any bits, maybe that should be the bit sound.
Oh no. But also, yes.
So every time it'll just be...
We'll never explain it ever. You just had to be here at this exact point.
So just every so often, it'll just randomly be unusual corpse.
It's so similar to that flipping thing we do where it's like 70s. All corpses. Sean's like, wait, was that dog talking? Nice callback, man. Nice callback.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you read that line? Sorry.
I think I did. That's fine. Got some Final Fantasy flashback music going on. I never had the chance to solve the mystery. Apparently bringing a bird into an operating theatre is unsanitary and gross. Sorry, you're going to have to take it back.
That's because the corpse... Try again. That's because the corpse up and vanished on us.
Very unusual. The morgue's well guarded. With corpses? Nobody could have stolen that. But yeah, to save money on the thing, we just put the corpses, lean them up against the wall. Nobody could have stolen that. There is one way the corpse could have disappeared. Aliens.
What's that? Place your bets, folks. How could the corpse have disappeared? Let's get some theories in. Let's see what we're thinking here.
Aliens. Or a very voracious pack of rats.
Teleportation.
The floor collapsed and it fell into the underground.
Or
He's going to say something like... Go on.
Or maybe it just went through a wall.
Or maybe it wasn't actually a corpse, it was a cake. You know, like on those TV shows. It's like, is it cake? It's not actually a corpse, it's cake.
Matty Boo says, well, these are just normal men.
Cake or corpse.
Right, let's see what we got.
Oh, Pavlova or cadaver?
Gatto.
Gatto. Demore.
Unusual corpse.
Unusual gatto. Continue.
Right, here we go. What we got?
Aliens, man, I'm telling you. Ugh, don't like it.
So he literally just got up and walked. Is that what happened?
Obviously, that's the most... Wait, did something happen there? It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own.
I was expecting something far more elaborate than that, I won't lie.
In fairness, he knows that this dude exists, so I guess to him that's not that weird of a thingy.
What?
Their corpses do be like that. They be tricky. He was dead, but, you know, he wasn't dead.
We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Oh, yeah. Not even that explosion could kill him.
I'll quote Red Dwarf when I'll say he's dead. I mean, he's dead, but he's not dead, because he's still here, isn't he? So, yeah.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
No, this is from a later episode where he's trying to make River feel better. Oh, no, it's not much later. No, I'm not really here. I'm not really me. That's me on the floor, that pile of albino mouse dropping.
And eventually Lister in that first episode goes, wait, are you telling me
He's
everybody's
trying to tell me
dead?
everyone's dead. He's sticking his fingers in, like, the dusty rays, like, I've been eating half the crew!
And then Holly just then, after that line, just says, should have left him in stasis.
Yeah. Oh,
And he didn't even
Sorry,
feel
God.
it when he slammed his fist on that stove.
Maybe he's just really hardcore.
Clue left behind.
Unusual clue.
Unusual corpse.
God damn it.
Every time.
Oh, I'm just so easy. The carcass. Unusual carcass. The corpse left behind did some... Wait, I mixed my words up. The
unusual corpse.
The unusual corpse left behind some data. Wait, no, what the fuck? The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. Okay, well, that's a weird sentence. I got some readings for some kind of radiation coming from the body. Oh,
So it's a zombie.
So the meteorite makes zombies.
Radiation.
Cool. They used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. As to quote Tom Jones, it's not a new Tom Jones.
Oh.
Okay. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Thanks, Samsy. Someone's got to be this.
Wait.
Tom Jones! He wrote that book about the sand! Wait.
Wait a minute. Could it be...
That's right. And it's coming from that meteorite fragment. Oh yes, I was there, didn't I tell you? Oh, I walked through here where there's no dead dog.
Here's the flashback of the flashback that you hadn't seen before.
Okay. I'll just put my loofah around. I went to the park and I tested the spot where the meteorite fell.
Put my loofah around.
Squeaky. Just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as that of the corpse. Very strange, because the wavelength says, oh fuck, when you hold it up on the telegraph. It just comes up flashing, unusual. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. I mean, yes, because you're a scientist. He would die, only to come back to life. See, this plays into an incredibly specific joke I was going to make earlier about the fact that that thing looks like the sponge on a stick that they shoved in Jesus' face when across, like, here you go, Jesus. But now he's just made a joke about dying and coming back to life. I'm like, Jesus. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a professional examiner and became a professional quack. Several years later, and having gained a doctorate from Pigeon University, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case. Thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, gear up, Jer.
Oh, stoop. Oh, stop.
Jeremy! Oh, American word for porch now, Professor. Oh, it's a doorstep? It's doorstep. Took me a while to work out when I was reading fanfic what the f stoop was. I was like, is that like you're standing in front of the door, but you're also kind of like leaning down to pick something up?
Oh, my word. Right. There we go.
Oh, bend over now, Professor.
Ooh, stop now, Professor. Do you want to see me blush?
Yeah, show me those blushing cheeks.
Oh. Cabinela's arrival.
Unusual, Captain.
Unusual corpse.
Oh no. Wait, if he's going to be talking, Keith, might have to get you back in. It was about a year ago, I'd say. Ooh.
Flashback.
Cabanela just like Saturday Night Fevers into the room. This man in white came dancing into my research lab. Oh my god, he's just... Yes.
I heard there was an oddball here who's researching Kev. Is that you, baby?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Time out. You're peeking.
I think this is Keith getting his own back for what it's like to be next to me for 1 second of any day. Because he's never normally this loud and he's really enjoying.
This is great. I just wasn't prepared for it.
Okay, right, you know what? Get into the people's ear.
That'll spoil the magic.
No, it won't.
See, as far as I'm concerned now, it's Katya doing the voiceover.
Forever Katya.
Do you want to try that line again, Keith? So you were peeking quite a bit.
Alright. I heard there was an oddball here who's researching Temzik. Is that you, baby? Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
What about it? No use to be calling anyone an oddball.
I was investigating the manipulator case there.
Unusual kid.
Unusual manipulation.
Unusual corpse.
And then I heard there was a man who quit the police force to study the meteorites. Oh, yeah. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head.
Don't tempt fate, bro.
At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator.
Oh no, I'm just pointing this out, folks. The guy on the left, he's the footsie police chief.
Oh no, not the footsie police chief!
Just be warned.
I'm pretty sure he was Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
We didn't know who he was yet. But we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country.
Aww.
In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this.
Unusual corpse.
The source of my power is not of this world. It's a long, sleek doggo.
It's a dog who's far longer than a dog should be.
And that's when I put 2 and 2 together, baby.
And made a dog.
The manipulator case in Temzik was somehow connected.
I swear to God they're miswrong. Which also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother because he's a sick man.
He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla.
How did you control Camilla? Okay, I think that's it.
That's all for the info dump.
Mm-hmm.
So that contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Jowd?
Or in case he remarried and he wanted to get rid of his... That's right. Jowd and I worked together back when I was in the force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device. There was just one part of it, the dead wife part, that I couldn't reproduce, no matter how hard I tried.
Camilla told Jowd it did something it shouldn't have. Made an impossible move.
I added that part to the device I recreated. Put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire.
So that must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption.
Who could have done it?
As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lynn! It's back to Cabernet!
That's right, baby. Hey, baby.
Oh, it all got very untoward very quickly.
Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain, what with the heavy breathing and the inappropriate comments. I hated to spoil your image of me.
Image do you think?
A sweaty one. Of that cool cat inspector you've always looked up to.
You're taller than me.
Is that really the image she had of him?
Inspector Cabernet, I'm sorry. I just heard you were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jowd.
This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved.
If only someone had
Oh, you cut out. Sorry, say that again.
said, if only someone had not antagonized him many years ago to be in this situation, right, Cabernet?
Fair.
So that's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it?
Well, that and you wouldn't return my phone calls. Like I always say, somebody's way or I'm in.
Oh, sorry, you peaked a bit too much there, Keith. But so say that again. But first of all, thank you, Zanzi. Have a good night.
Thank you for coming. Have a nice evening. Say hello to your fam.
Please try again, Keith.
Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in.
You cut
That's
out
what he
again, but
calls
it'll do.
If Discord's going to keep doing this, we might need to reset.
Yeah, we might just do a Discord reset in a few moments then. But we'll get through the
Chapter's
scene
nearly
first.
over. The chapter's nearly over, so we can do it at the end of the chapter.
Yikes!
Tonight, you. I really thought we finally had him.
I thought I was gonna smash.
Becky used to let me smash.
Becky said my tail.
But my body gave out on me right at the critical moment.
At the moment of smash.
It's like a cruel joke. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and.
Oh, okay,
I'll tell you what.
good to know you.
Okay, do you want me to take over Cabernet, Keith, so you don't have to do all these?
We can take
No,
it.
I'm
He's
good
having
for
a great time. Don't
Alright,
worry.
cool. Fine by me. Go for it.
So this is him,
This
right?
is
Yeah.
This is Unicron.
Okay.
But a joke is a joke. You might as well laugh.
Shout!
The minister called off the execution order. And while he was at it, he let Detective Jowd go free until tomorrow morning too, when he will be... That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Oh, they're all at it, mate. I love that Jowd dresses like a 4-year-old.
Sorry I took so long to get here.
4-year-old pick their...
You can leave the rest to me.
If your 4-year-old sounded like this, you'd be really worried.
I would be performing an exorcism. Yeah.
Mother, I want a bicky.
Give me a chocky bit.
I require potty time.
Can you say unusual corpse in that voice?
Unusual corpse.
Unusual.
There you go again. There you go again. You've always been like that.
Corpse.
You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in at the last second.
Like a chicken. Who the fuck? Oh, okay. That's me. 5 years ago, you sold me a bird. Dead. And it was alive again. You left your... Oh my god, sorry. You left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I would have pawned it, but you know, I'm lazy. I promised to give it back to you one day. It's the jowled shroud! Fucking magical girl transformation of jowled going on here. I just realised it's like a prison jumpsuit or something. I've been waiting so long, Detective Jowd. Please take me now. I mean, what? Waiting for this day to come.
Oh, hang on. Time out. We froze a little bit there. Bear with me. I think that was just. You know what? If you can hear, that's fine. We can work around that. So let's at least get to the end of the chapter with sound, as it were. So, Keith, go for it.
Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then.
Bye.
Good luck.
Good luck, my old
sorry,
friend.
Isn't it? Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. My bad. Full habit. Carry on.
Oh yeah.
Tizzle's like, I'm also here. Remember me, the guy from the box?
Loud noises.
Thank you for our pity bits for the sound issue.
Thank you.
Walking away, walking away.
I'm walking away.
This present you gave me, it's just what I needed. Thank you. Now I can tell when I'm coming or going.
Glad you like it. Oh yeah. Dismissive wave.
My bones are broken. I think I might be dying. Sister, are you there?
You can also now hear the bits noise too. I didn't realise you couldn't hear that before. That's interesting. So I'll keep that setting in mind for the future.
Oh. I'll send it to her.
Yep, I'm here.
You and I have got to find that man. I've got him!
Oh, right. I've just figured out something. Hang on. Let me. Okay, I've just bumped up the audio in my headphones, which may reflect the desktop.
I'll get you.
So, let me know, chat, if they sound a bit louder now. But Claire, try that line again.
You and I got to go find that man, but it's okay because he lives here, so I've got him right now. I need your help. Will you do this with me? I promise maybe not to die.
Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is, and the phone line doesn't work.
Yeah, weird that.
They use communication cables to make their calls, or as I call them, eels. We'll get you hooked up somehow, or as I call it, with a hook. You'll see.
Cheers, Matty, thank you.
Could you wait here until we do, please?
Okay, fine. I'm counting on you.
Oh, it's nice that somebody else does some work for once around here.
This true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon, just in time for you to stop existing.
The notion of, like, true self is a very persona-y thing.
It's a very Japanese thing, dude.
Yeah. Fair point.
Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Cabinator.
Someone call me an ambulance. Why is no one calling an ambulance?
It's almost
I'm about
dawn.
to be a very unusual corpse.
It's not unusual to be unloved by anyone.
Not unusual to bleed out inside the jail.
Unusual corpse.
Well, no, he's got like 4 or 5 broken bones. He's probably got internal bleeding. I don't know why nobody's called him an ambulance. He was literally involved
Because
in
if they call an ambulance, it'll reflect on his spotless record.
Yeah, we
Also,
wouldn't want to ruin that spotless record.
Well, we just explained why it was born, dude.
So, it's almost dawn. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing... Try again. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now, I don't feel so alone.
Alright, Shinji.
Each one of us, for his or her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. But it's almost dawn. And that's the end of the chapter. It's now 3:39 AM in the game.
Jesus. Talking of time, what time is it?
It has just got to 10 o'clock.
Would you be offended if I took a wee break, yeah?
So, I was just saying this while we were trying to rectify things. Assuming this is going to work for the rest of the stream, I'm game to carry on. There is part of me that just worries something is going to grievously corrupt.
Well, let me lean in and add my 2 pennyworth then. I got up ridiculously early this morning, and I have had a absolutely horrible week that I'm not bringing online because it is a bummer. So I know we promised we'd finish it today, but maybe we can finish it next time.
I agree. I put it this way, exceptional circumstances. Like, we didn't know this was going to glitch again, but the fact it's done it twice now in 2 weeks, it means I definitely need to try and get things on the go for next week, being on a different broadcast software. So
it'd be a pretty different setup, yeah.
Yeah, so cool.
We did really well today.
I really, really enjoyed that. I'm going to switch back to the primary screen as well now.
Okay, how much ever.
But what I will also do is I will say that, so we get.
Oh no, we don't get to be on the screen. Just Jeremy, all the time, Jeremy. 100 years, Jeremy.
There we go. But Keith, thank you so much for your contribution tonight. Oh, very much. Oh, hang on, you're not there. Why are you not there on screen?
Oh, no, rude.
For crying out loud, everything's gone Millhouse. Hang on.
Everything's coming up. Real
house. I will adjust the camera position. Bear with me.
Oh.
I'll get as much of Keith's face in as I can. Hang on.
Stop leaning away. It's hard enough without you making it more difficult.
There you go. That will suffice, I think. There we go. There we go. Right, so folks, on that note, as we say, though we were going to originally make this a finale, just technical and life reasons, we're gonna call it there because we got to the end of the chapter, and hopefully the VOD is not scuffed like the last one was. But either way, thank you so much for tuning into that. I've genuinely had such a great blast. It's been a real good time. Thank you for those of you that have subbed and have done bits and stuff. I'm still very much getting used to the concept of all of that, but just thank you so much. Genuinely, it's been such a great time. But Claire and Keith, I'll bring both of you into this. Anything else you'd like to say, or anything else you'd like to push or promote or plug, as it were, on your own personal side of things? Go for it.
Personal, not work. I swear to God.
Well, personal side of things, if you want to see some of the nonsense that Claire and I have done previously over the years, chiefly at anime conventions, if you search Team Giblets on YouTube, or just go to teamgiblets.co.uk, it just routes through to our Facebook group, and you can find links to our various dumbass videos online.
Yeah, and you can probably find him through me. I'm Felflowne everywhere, which is FELFLOWNE. But yeah, as I gave a sneak peek away, I'm doing some stupid comics about NFL right now, which I'm very upset about the idea of posting, because I have some NFL super fans on my friends list, and they are going to be hella annoying about it. So they're going to be so annoyed. They're going to be annoyed. I'm going to be annoyed. But the point is, I have to do it, Keith, for the comedy. Because NFL is bloody stupid, and everyone needs to know.
It's just a team of people who want to touch down.
Well, then buy a chicken and just shove your hand in it. What's wrong with it? Anyway, thank you. Thank you.
You got it, and if you want to find...
No, sorry, Harry. Only mods can do that. Apologies.
I have no idea what just happened, but sure. Our linked the link thing, yeah, because we had someone trying to spam a while back, so we disabled that.
Actually did. We just didn't let them do it.
There we go.
Anyway, sorry, Jeremy.
No, that's fine. If you want to see things that I am doing, the pretty easy way to do it is you can look up my link tree, which is linktr.ee/Jeraffemy. Jeraffemy. It's also linked in the About section here on Twitch, and also in the VOD description most likely as well, and I'll try and remember to include all of that as well. And you can find my unboxing YouTube channel, you can find the VODs channel, which I'm all going well, and again, providing this VOD isn't screwed up, I will just put this VOD up, and there will be the missing one from last week, but we'll get to that as and when we can, quite frankly, like I mentioned, the remixed version. In terms of unboxing related stuff, I got a new delivery of Blu-rays in, so expect more coming very, very soon. But if you want to see my most recent on the disc video, it is about the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Blu-ray from Discotheque Media in North America. A grand old time, to say the least. And I can confirm that the new delivery of Blu-rays that I got does include the Digimon Season 1 Japanese set from Discotheque and Sailor Moon Season 3 from the US as well.
The one where they basically $6 million manned it and just built it up from rock.
Quite possibly, yes.
We were watching the same thing, right? They basically rebuilt that season.
Yeah, this is the one. But it's the first time that the Japanese language version has ever actually been released in English. So that's kind of one of the big key elements of it. So if you want to check that out,
the comic video that Jeremy was talking about.
There you go. So if you do want to check it out, you can do that right now. But yeah, more unboxings and on the disc things coming. I've just got to figure out the pipeline because these videos take a while to make, to say the least. But either way, thank you so much for watching once again. And we'll be back same time next week, Claire, as things stand? Or is something else occurring?
Well, we'll see.
I'm sorry, I should clarify. I meant as in, are you two going to be away, is what I meant.
I think we've had enough of being away for a while, haven't we? What's next week? No, I don't think we've got any plan.
Fair. In that case, then...
I know.
In that case, then, next week, it will be the final chapter of Ghost Trick.
It bloody will!
It actually is. It actually is the final. There is only one more chapter in this game, and we will go through it. So I hope you can join us then. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Until then, from myself, Jeremy, from Claire, from Keith, this has been the Friday Night Fun Zone. Until then, take care. See you next week.
Oh,